So for those of you who do not know, I make a very good living. I do social media content, and I am also an adult entertainer. And I feel like there's so many misconceptions about this job, and people just think that it's all butterflies and roses and it's so good and it's so easy. And that's definitely not the case. Yes, there's a lot of pros, but there's also a lot of cons about this job. Would I change anything? No, I love my job, but it's definitely not easy and it's definitely not all butterflies and roses. So I want to go into some of those pros and cons with you. So I'm gonna do cons first and then I'll do pros after. So the first con is no one ever taking you seriously, even though a lot of us, myself, including my friend who also does the same career as me, we work extremely hard and we're very professional about our work. A lot of us even have whole management teams, and we're very, very dedicated and we work a lot. The first con would be that no one ever takes your job seriously, whether it's friends or family. A lot of people who are in the industry, the adult industry, or even just social media content in general, like anything that is a online industry, they don't think that your work is real work. Like if, my family's trying to call me all day, if my family wants me to just get up and go do something for them or take time off of work, they think that, they just don't think that my job is real, or they don't think that it's important. No one ever takes your job seriously. Like people telling you to get a real job, or, oh, you're working, even though a lot of us are making over 6 figures, they think that we don't have a real job. I guess my money is not real money. I guess I pay all my bills with Monopoly money. The second con, and this is mainly women who are working in the adult industry, which I do. I don't want to say too much because I know TikTok is very strict and they usually shadow ban any videos that are talking about that on here. So I'm going to be very vague so I don't get banned. But one of the biggest cons when you are working in the industry is dating. A lot of men are very insecure and about women in the industry. And I'm also trans, so that's being trans on top of that. But a lot of men don't want to date girls in the industry because they think we have to cheat on them, and they think that they don't want everyone to see us online. They're like, oh, I don't want everyone seeing my girl. And I just think that's not valid argument because, first of all, this is my job. I'm not just going to quit my career for you. Also, if you love me for me, you should support me in every way. My career is my career. I'm an adult actress. So it's acting, it's entertainment. I'm not cheating on you, just the same as an actor, when they film a romance movie, are they cheating on their wife or husband? Like, no, it's entertainment. I'm working. It's not personal. It's not like I'm doing this for my own enjoyment. Even though I do enjoy my job, it's for work, it's entertainment. And a lot of people just can't get past that. They're very judgmental, and a lot of guys are really insecure for some reason. There is guys that are okay with it, but it's a constant struggle to date in the adult industry because so many guys are just insecure about it. And yeah, I say insecure because it's like, why are you, like, if you know that I'm your woman and I'm going home to you at the end of the day, you shouldn't be worrying about what I'm doing for work, especially when it's work. The third con would definitely be the over sexualization of you. Like, obviously, not saying that everybody in the adult industry has to have a certain look or get plastic surgery. There's people in the adult industry, it's so diverse of so many different types of people. But me being myself, who has a very dramatic look, the very large hips, the BBLs, the breast implants, the lips, I am constantly sexualized in public. Not only that, people that just think I look good, I also might encounter fans in public. And it's kind of weird, there's very nice fans. Like, I love my fans, so I usually take time to greet all of my fans. I'll take pictures with them and I will talk to them because I really do appreciate them. But sometimes they take it a little too far. And I would say the fourth con is that just the industry is not everything that you think it is. Like, Before I got into the industry, I thought this was this job that was going to be so easy and I was going to have so much free time to go vacation, do whatever I want. Do I vacation a lot? Yes, but my job is still very demanding. It is a lot of work. A lot of times I have a full work week. I get up early and it takes all day to film content. It's very hard. It's not easy to make good content. You need good quality, good lighting, and a good video takes a long time to produce. And then you have to edit, upload. It's a lot. It's definitely not what you think it is. It is a lot of work. Yes, being able to make your own schedule, being able to go on vacations, that's all great, but it's a lot of work. My fifth con would be that you don't get to keep a lot of your money. Well, I want to rephrase that. You do get to keep a lot of your money. I make a great living. However, your gross pay is not what you take home. We have to pay a lot in taxes as an independent contractor. We have to pay like 30% in taxes. Yes, you can get a lot of that wrote off, but usually you're still gonna have to end up paying a lot. Also, a lot of girls have teams that either assistants or managers that help them, execute their content or help them because it's a lot of work to do as one person. They usually have teams, and then you also have to pay your team. So after you pay your taxes and your team, a lot of times there's not that much money left. Let's say, for instance, I make about $40,000 a month. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm usually only taking home about $24,000 to $25,000 after taxes and then paying my team. All right, let's get into the pros. The pros, obviously the money. Not everybody that gets into this industry is successful. It's a demanding industry. Either you got it or you don't. People that are able to be successful in this industry, they do make a lot of money. So it's a great career to get into, if you want to make a lot of money and you got the look and you got the style and you think that you can execute it. So that's the first pro. Second pro is being able to make your own schedule and your own vacations. I basically can do any vacation, take any time off that I want, but obviously the more time that I'm off, the less money I make. The more work you put in, the more money you will make. So I usually have to work ahead, but I can pretty much make my own schedule, and that's obviously amazing. I would say the third pro is definitely not having a boss breathing down your neck, no one telling you what to do. I'm in charge of my whole brand, my website, my social media, my adult stuff. I'm still all in charge of it, even though I do have a team. So definitely is amazing not having a boss breathing down your neck and having full freedom of your work. I would say the fourth pro, I don't know, I can't remember if we're on fourth or fifth, I'm sorry. The fourth pro would definitely be that you can live anywhere. Like, yes, if you're doing studio adult shoots, you mainly have to live in like Vegas or LA, but if you're making enough money, you can travel. So the one thing about doing social media or adult entertainment is you can pretty much live anywhere. So that is also great. If you get tired of living one place, you can move. Like, for instance, I'm living in Atlanta right now and I love it, but I don't know if this is where I want to stay. I might want to move somewhere else. So yeah, that is the pros and cons of being a content creator, I guess, or adult entertainment. I do both. I do social media and I do adult entertainment. So thank you for watching.